Black Broadway shows consist of The Wiz, A Raisin in the Sun, Dreamgirls. I remember going.
Classics.
I remember going to a show, a play, The Nutcracker. Couldn't tell you what the plot was, the character was. That was just another way to get out of school. That was a field trip. But I think tapping into the artistry of acting is a real skill. Do you find yourself getting prepared for a play on Broadway and a music video and Grey's Anatomy and a TV film completely different, or is that the same process, or what does that look like?
Very, very different. So I did Tap Dance Kid at New York City Center for just like a week, and this was like maybe in 2023 or something, for a month. And it was one of the hardest things I've ever had to do, and it's because you have to do it every single day, and especially when you're singing too in a play, like if I do a show at night, I'm not talking until the show the next day, right? So my voice can rest, so I can be, you know, but if you're doing a movie, you're kind of acting and you have time to sleep, you go home, and you're a little more pampered also on a movie set or a TV. They're, hey, can I get you something good, you know? If you're on stage, you're on stage. You're going off for a second, you're coming right back on. There's not a lot of like rest time to get back into it. It's just kind of go, go, go. So that would be the difference. But I do attack everything the same as in I'm trying to kill the shit. Sorry, I'm just trying to be the best at whether I'm singing, whether I'm dancing, whether I'm writing, whether I'm acting. Like, I just want to give my very best. So in terms of that, it is similar in terms of how I approach it.
Off topic, but on topic.
Yeah.
What's your crafty request?
Ooh. Okay, so when I was eating unhealthy,
Talk to me.
grilled cheese, bacon, ranch on the side.
Grilled cheese, bacon, ranch.
Yeah, I need ranch on the side, but I need a grilled cheese with two, 3 pieces of cheese, some bacon.
So that's like a bacon melt.
Yeah, bomb.
What did bread?
Yeah, bread.
But I'm saying like specifications of bread.
No,
Wheat
white bread.
Okay.
But now I'm trying to do healthier, so I'll do like a protein shake. I know, but I'm just trying to eat a little better. Might do just like a chicken breast, some rice, you know what I know. I make that face too when I have to eat it. I want the double cheeseburger, and the Taco Bell's my dirty weakness, man. I just, some days, I gotta go, and I'm ordering the entire menu. Yeah, it's bad for everyone that's around me for a few hours after, but it's necessary.
Back on topic. All right. So back to the Lion King real quick.
Yeah.
Is there a different like storyline than the actual Lion King?
Not that I'm too, I mean, I guess if you count Lion King 1.5, remember when they came out with that? It was like, it was Lion King 1, Lion King 2, and then it came out with Lion King 1.5, which is technically the third one, but it takes place in between 1 and 2. That would kind of be the only other one I heard. Or they got the new one, the Mufasa, and things like that, but I kind of just know the original John.
Right.
Yeah.
Is that the same storyline in the play?
Yes.
Okay, so real tears were shed when remember who you are.
Oh, yeah. Classic.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then when Mufasa dies,
Yeah.
how...
I cried every night. I did 840-something shows. From 8 years old to 11, I did like 864 shows. Did that every night. Dad! Somebody! Anybody!
It's like, bro, it's one of the things, dog. Hey, don't put that scene on.
Yeah, it's a lot.
Like,
it's a lot.
To this day. Bro, I got kids, some sons, just like, and then he look in the pond or the creek or whatever it was.
See himself. Yeah, see his dad, yeah.
Remember.
Yeah. Such a good story, though. It's the Black Panther story, you know? It's like, just carry the torch.
Speaking of Mufasa.
Yeah.
Mufasa, who, modern day version, him and Teyana Taylor just recently broke up.
For real? I didn't know.
Where you been, nigga?
For real? Dang. How new is this? This is like how new?
Like 2 months.
Really? I had no idea.
You gotta tap back in, bro. Hey, I say that.
I be chilling. I be minding my business. I be working.
I see.
Hey, I thought they was on last.
Aaron Pierre and Teyana Taylor split.
I'm sorry.
But the reason I asked that is we see so many public figures dating.
Yeah.
Most recent, Cardi B. Off Stefan Diggs. That whole situation.
Yeah.
How has your dating been impacted being who you are?
It's difficult, especially because, one, I'm an actor, so I get you lie for a living, so like, how am I supposed to...
really you?
Is this even you? That's one, and then two is I'm like a nice guy, dude. I love people. I think because I've been through so much, when I see people and they've survived whatever their life may have, given them to get to meeting me and us meeting each other, I just love on people. Hey, man, how are you? Hey, what's up, girl? How are you? Like, so it's often like, oh, you got to hug them like that. I'm like, but I'm not going to change the love in me. Like, it's not as sensual, or I'm not trying to like flirt. I just
Touchy.
Yeah, but I love people, So that's maybe been a difficult aspect of it. And yeah, dude, I mean, of course, when I was younger, it's hard to deal with doing what I do and traveling around. And yeah, there are definitely some variables that maybe someone who doesn't do what I do don't have to deal with. I'm sure you understand.
So, knowing what you know now,
Yeah.
do you date in the industry or do you date regular?
I date whatever works. Like, I don't put stuff on. Like, I would never not be with someone because of their sign or because of what family they come from or because of their occupation. Like, do we connect or not? Does it work or not? Like, I don't like to do that. You know what I mean? Putting like little filters.
Expectation.
Yeah.
But you do have preferences, no?
Yeah, preferences, but not necessarily on the occupation. Okay, well.
But not necessarily on the occupation, on the understanding of your occupation.
Yes.
You see what I'm saying?
Yes, I understand that.
Not knowing what Trevor's life really is,
I understand that, yeah.
a person needs to understand, hey, I can be gone for long stints of time. And if you don't have it in your schedule, then a lot of FaceTime, a lot of, whatever. But knowing what I know now in my life, I have to have somebody who knows and understands.
Yeah, I get that.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, I get that.
So for you are an individual that is recognizable, and your person has to understand what comes with your popularity.
Yeah. Be at the club, someone take a picture. Oh my God, she was hugging me so tight. I'm like, dude, I just say what's up. Taking a picture real quick, bro.
Has somebody ever got you, though?
Say again?
Has anybody that you dated ever got you?
Okay, yes. But I think it's, I think that it's impossible for someone to fully understand anyone, I believe, to fully understand, like 100%. But yeah, 85, 90, for sure. There's some people that's kind of gotten.
Are you dating?
I'm not dating.
Why you don't got nobody?
I didn't say that.
Okay, you one of them niggas, huh? All right, so let me lock in real quick. Okay, so
I'm a happy man. I'm happy at the moment.
That's cool. Yeah. So at the end of the night, do you feel obligated to FaceTime somebody before you go to sleep?
No.
Does somebody FaceTime you before you go to sleep? So explain that.
What?
So I'm curious, because, bro,
I love it.
We're playing chess.
Yeah,
right
I love it. I love chess. It's my favorite game.
Bro, I'm trying to go get through these pawns.
Hey, man. I'm just really thankful and happy to be.
Okay, boom. Here we go.
Really?
Right here. So, if you did have a dating app, right, what would be your status?
My status?
Yeah.
If I had a dating app, my status would be, hey, man. Hey, man, ...
Okay.
I'm very, very happy.
What would you be looking for? Could you explain it?
I'm not looking for nothing. Everything I need, I got. Cheers, please. Cheers.
Oh, you making me work today.
I'm sorry.
All right, cool, here we go. Let me ask you this. What could you have done better in previous relationships?
Okay, I like that. Great question. I got you. I think I could have not been so codependent to the point to where I felt I was harming myself or not being 100% with me. You know what I mean? I felt like I maybe tried to either play a role or please in a way that was detrimental to me.
So if I'm hearing this right, you was losing yourself loving others.
Sure. That could work. That could work. Yeah, I felt like I just didn't like being alone, so even if something wasn't right for me, I would just hang on to it.
Cling.
You know what I mean?
We all got cling in us.
Yeah. And I'm also, again, like we were talking about sports mindset, right? I'm like, I don't care how hard it gets. You know, we're gonna make it through. Like, you and me, like, we're gonna do this. You know, I don't care. Let's go.
A crash out in you too.
Yeah.
Okay.
No. I don't do that.
What,
Sorry, this is just passion right here. You know what I mean? I might do a little Millie Rock in the middle of it. I don't know. But I've never been the yelling, crash out, like, what the, you know? That's never been me. I'm very like, are we,
Okay.
very talking, calm voice. I don't like to do the yelling.
All right. I'm on to you, Trevor.
Hey, you just get a notepad, start writing stuff down. People say so. You got
I wish. Look, Jauné, we got to get like something where I really got to, because I be having some notes that I need to write down and be like, all right.
I'm telling you, every time I say something, he said, all right.
All right, here we go. Next question. But next thing though.
Yes.
You're a Disney kid. We've seen a lot of issues and tragedies of former Disney, but not just Disney, dare I say Disney, young stars, right? How did your circle really protect you, and what was that process of pushing you to your dreams? You said started at 8 years old.
Yeah.
And at the age that you are now, not a lot of people can still say that they are in this acting world.
100%. I'm super thankful. My mother, Cam Baxter, who's my manager, and I owe her my life, you know, she's incredible. And she made sure that I was in it for the right reasons and made sure that she was always there, you know, never really let me go too many places by myself. My brother, Jauné Jackson, my dad, my whole family have just been super supportive. And I felt like they've given me so much love that I never felt like I didn't really need things because I always had them, you know, so much love. So like, there would be times where I go to auditions or things like that, and I was like, I still got my family. Like, they give me so much love that I didn't, you know what I mean? Does that make sense? So yeah, I think that's why I've been able to stay so level-headed. They aren't yes men, you know, they're on my head.